Ontario, California. I had a long, rough, messed up night. We got overloaded. Had to reload. But we're legal now. Matter of fact, I gotta take this scale ticket out of my pocket. We are 33,200 on the drives, 31,480 on the trailer. We were, are you ready for this? 39,900 on the trailer. Of course, that's from an inaccurate scale. Where my other two scale tickets go? Between here. Yeah. Because that other scale had us 1,600 pounds heavier than this scale does, and I know I didn't burn that much fuel. We don't hold that much fuel. Well, full tank does. We're just over 200 gallons, so around 1,500 pounds in fuel. Oh my God, that's ugly. These scale tickets, we get these collector's cards. Think of baseball cards. It says Super Trucks. A hot pink Kenworth 660. Well, not even a hot pink, a Playboy pink. Okay. Female out of Stratford, Missouri is driving it. That one goes in the throwaway pile. Well, we got 2,000 miles to go. We should be able to make that, but we're not going to be able to make any detours. But we still have stuff to pick up in Brawley. So, we weren't able to go through Vegas to visit. We weren't able to go through Brawley to pick up some stuff we need. Not to mention the fact that something that I should have gotten in the mail last Monday did not arrive, and I'm going email nasty on them over that. Namely my gimbal. They made another boo-boo. But we'll make it there on time. And Alize, you itching? Are you itching? Are you itching? Give me foot. Give me foot. Give me foot. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and edit up yesterday's video, which I got some real good, I hope, footage of the coastline. That, well, I got some stuff on there on the clamp camera, one outside on the mirror, that I really hope y'all enjoy, and I really hope I actually got the footage, because I had it in a different location. Instead of putting it on the top bar crossing over to the right, I had it on the bottom bar facing left. So yeah, I gotta look at all that upside down. The thumbnails look pretty, but gotta look at it all upside down in order to edit it. So I think I might go about editing the hard way, and that's just bring the whole file in instead of trimming the file before I import it. So, gotta get on that. Y'all have a wonderful day. Evening all. Just did shift change at the Texas Canyon.
Continue on I-10.
You're making me angry. Just did evening shift change at the Texas Canyon Rest Area in Arizona. Took the quad up. I had changed some settings on the camera. vibration in it, thermal waves and everything. So my next attempt is going to be at 1080p and 30 frames per second to see how that behaves. No, 1080 60. See how that does. But I may well just end up going right back to 4K and keep zooming out. Now, back to the gimbal subject. Got an email from 3D Robotics last night after several back and forth emails. Asked them why I haven't received it yet, when people who ordered after I did have received theirs. There's a website, 3drpilots.com, that I'm on. So everybody that got their gimbals in is like, hey, I got mine in and I ordered it on such and such a date. Well, after some back and forth, last night at 9:20 p.m., no, 10:20 p.m. my time, 8:20 Pacific time, I get an email. And it says, oh, we forgot to charge you everything we were supposed to charge you, and we can't ship it until we get done charging you. Leave us, let's see, reply to my email, tell me when to call you, or just call us. So I tried to call them immediately. No answer. And I replied to the email, call me immediately. So I expected first thing when they came in during business hours, I would get a phone call. I didn't. So I woke up in the middle of the day, still hadn't received a call, so I called them up. They didn't charge me sales tax. Well, needless to say, I went off on them. Told them they better put mine as priority. I've been defending them through... The initial launch was a disaster of the quad itself. They're supposed to ship out pre-orders first. They got a little bit behind, and they shipped out the box stores, Best Buy, B&H, Fry's, before they shipped out the pre-orders. And there was some more things that went with that. That was an absolute disaster. I defended them during that. This is the first major product release they did. Then the gimbal got delayed. It was supposed to ship out with the quad originally. Then, just short of quad shipping time, they put out that, well, we still need to do some more work on the software of the gimbal, so the gimbal's going to be delayed 1 month. Okay. Then that month came around and they're like, well, there's only so much we can do with the software and we need to do a redesign of the mounting system. So it's going to be another month. And I defended them online through all of that. This was a blatant screw-up customer service fiasco. So I went off on the guy. Now let's see how much longer I'm going to have to wait. I ordered it on April 30th, April 29th, excuse me. Initial payment went through on the 30th. So I ordered on the 29th of April. I just saw on that board one of the guys Morning. We're in Sweetwater, Texas at the Loves. Just got out of the shower. Did a walk around, and one of my trailer tires that wasn't looking pretty is looking really, really ugly. So, we gotta go right over here to the shop, get a new tire put on. Shouldn't take too long. So I'm going to go ahead and close out now. I want to apologize a little bit for the rant about the situation with the gimbal, but I'm highly upset over that. But if you enjoyed the vlog, please share. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.